Hey, third graders, it's Miss Hensley. I'm back. It is Tuesday, and we have academic vocabulary for Unit 3, Week 3 today. And so we're still under the same standard that we were working on yesterday, L 3.6, language, third grade, sixth rule, acquire and use accurately, grade appropriately. Use accurately, grade appropriate conversational, general academic, and domain specific words. So, yesterday we did some domain specific science words. Today we're just going to do some general academic language that is going to help you with this unit and with what we're reading this week. So, as always, we're going to go through our objectives, what we're learning, and why we're learning it. And I am going to say it, and then you are going to repeat after me, please. So, here we go. My turn. I can learn academic vocabulary. Your turn. Okay, my turn. So I can use academic language in discussions and writing. Your turn. My turn. I am successful when I write all the vocabulary words and their definitions into my notebook. Your turn. All right, so today we're going to add some academic vocabulary. That's just some general words that go with our unit. We're going to add them to our vocabulary notebooks and to our brains so that we can use them when we talk and write about the things that we're learning about. Okay, so let's go on. Your notebooks are ready, right? You've got your pencil out. If not, maybe you should pause the video, make sure you have your materials ready. Here we go. Okay, as each word appears, same as yesterday, you're going to give me a 1, 2, or 3. You can hold your fingers up in the air. You can say 1, 2, or 3 out loud. You can say 1, 2, or 3 in your head. You could jot a little 1, 2, or 3 down. Jot, that means to like write it down in your notebook. Because you're going to want to rate how well you know the word now so that you can compare at the end of the week and at the end of the unit to how well you know it then. All right, so our first word is diversity. 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 How will you know diversity? 1, 2, or 3. Diversity, 1, 2, 3, 4 syllables, diversity, and the emphasis on the ver, is a noun, and it means a lot of different people or things. So when there's a lot of diversity, there's a lot of different people or things. There is diversity within our school's population, right? We have a lot of different people in our school population. We have teachers, we have students, we have all kinds of different races, people of different genders, people of different heights and different hair colors and different eye colors. We're all different in lots and lots of ways, right? We're all the same in lots of ways too, but diversity refers to all of the different things about us. And when there is a lot of diversity, that means that there's lots of different things, or that the people involved have a lot of things that are different between each other. Diversity. Go ahead and pause the video if you need more time. Our next word, environment. Environment. How well do you know environment? Is that a 1, 2, or a 3? It's a long word. You might want to start writing that one down. Environment. 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 Environment, another 4-syllable word, is a noun, and it's the kind of place where you live. So I'm sure that you were thinking, why isn't this in the science words? Because a rainforest is an environment. A city is also environment. Your house is your environment, right? If you have a pet that lives in a cage or a tank, that's their environment, right? That's where they live. So it's just the kind of place where you live. That's your environment. The picture is, this is a hot, dry environment. That's one of our words from yesterday, desert, right? It's a hot, dry environment with few plants. That would be a desert. If you need a little more time for the word environment, go ahead and pause the video. We're going to move on. And our next word is organism. Organism. How well do you know the word organism? Sounds like it should have been on our science list, doesn't it? Organism. Organism. An organism, 3 syllables, even though it looks like 4 syllables over here, it's 3 syllables. Organism is a noun, and it means a living thing. So all living things are organisms. Okay? Organism. This leaf and insect are both organisms. So you can see in the picture, there's a leaf and an insect. They're both living things. So they're both organisms. I'm an organism. You're an organism. My dog's an organism, right? Bacteria are organisms. Birds are organisms. Trees are organisms. There's all kinds of things. There's so many things. Everything that's living is an organism. If you need more time to write down organism, it is a pretty long word. Go ahead and pause your video. We're going to move on to the next word. And our next word is protect. How well do you know protect? Protect. Is that a 1, 2, or 3 from you? Protect. Protect. Protect has 2 syllables, and it's a verb. It's an action word, and it means to keep something safe. So I protect my little 8-pound dog, but she thinks she protects me. Okay? Protect, to keep something safe. Sharp spines protect the cactus from animals and from us. If you've ever touched a cactus on accident, you know that that hurts, right? Protect, to keep something safe. It's an action. It's a verb. Let's go on to our next word. Pause the video if you need more time for protect. Our next word is unique. How well do you know unique? Is that a 1? I know it and I can define it. A 2, I've read it and I've heard it, but I'm not sure I could exactly give you a definition. Or 3, I've never heard unique before. Unique has 2 syllables, and it's an adjective. That means it describes nouns. So adjectives are words that describe nouns, and unique is an adjective that means things that are different from other things, right? If you say that necklace is unique, you're saying that it's not something that you've seen before, that it's special, right? That it's different. It's not something that you're going to buy at like a mall where everybody can get the same thing. Every person is unique, right? Because we're all different from others. Unique. A word used to describe things that are different from other things. A red poppy is unique in a field of yellow flowers, right? The whole field's full of yellow flowers and there's one red flower. It's unique. It stands out. All right, that is our last word for this unit for vocabulary. So I hope that you have learned lots of good words. If you need to go back through, please do so and make sure that you have got all of your words and their definitions written down, because tomorrow you're going to add them to your My Vocabulary notebook.